Hey guys, it's me. I'm back. I'm here to let you have it. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Tonight I am going to paint my face like the Grinch from the movie. I'm going to attempt my version of the Almighty Grinch. I know that y'all were saying y'all couldn't see me, but that was just a little intro while I was getting some last minute touch-ups done. So hopefully y'all were patient with me. I appreciate that. Can everyone hear me okay out there? Give me some feedback on the comments and make sure I can adjust everything accordingly. I want everyone to be able to hear me. I see everyone. Deborah, Corey, Lee, Carissa, Damon, Jimmy, Holly, Cameron. Thank y'all for tuning in. Merry Christmas to each and every one of you out there. Hello, Carl, Natasha. Oh, you made it, Natasha. I don't know how long you're going to be able to stay on here because I know you're probably going to get tired. We were at work all day today. But I am going to paint as the Grinch. Now, let me just tell you, this is going to be not really a challenge, but more or less an experiment. Oh, hey, Wayne. Hi, Holly. Hey, Rick. Hey, Missy. Um, I bought a mask online and I converted it into a kind of a prosthetic piece. So I'm going to use part of this as a prosthetic. So I need to moisturize my face. So how's everybody been doing out there, guys? Has everybody been having a great week so far? Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and then it's Christmas. Now, depending on where you're watching from, we are going to have a winter storm come through tomorrow. Yes, Natasha, I shared the sweets. We have not opened up the big box yet, but we are eating what Janice gave us. Um, so anyway, basically, I'm kind of cheating a little bit, but I liked this mask that they had online, and I bought some makeup. I was going to do a show here a while back, and we were going to do Nightmare Before Christmas, and I chose to do The Grinch and Krampus. Well, I didn't get to do either one of those, so I figured, let me go ahead and just try to do this Grinch thing and see how it would have turned out if I was able to do it. I never got an opportunity to do either one of them, so I wanted to see how well I would fare at putting it all together. So anyway, so I converted the mask into a little mask with little straps, and I've got let's see. This was part of the mask as well. It was the head, and what I did was I altered it to where it would fit me like a shawl, little wrap over my head. I put some snaps here to snap it together. And this stuff gets everywhere. This hair gets everywhere. Hey, Rodney. So anyway, I have these cuffs that I made that come out from underneath my costume. So I have the hair. I also had a little chest piece. So I didn't get a chance to do it. Now, Krampus was going to be easy because Krampus was a half mask with the horns attached. I was going to have the big white hair in the back, and I had my costume and everything with fur trimming and everything. And all I had to do was paint this part of my face. Well, this is going to be the same thing. It's basically going to be my eyes and the nose and mouth area. So, with that being said, let me show you what I had planned on doing. I don't know how this is going to work out because, like I said, it's trial and error. And I was like talking to Lance about it. And I said, I wonder. He's like, just do it for next year. And I was like, yeah. And then it's like, well, maybe I can do a little makeup tutorial thing. Now, see, this is how it's going to fit. And now I'm going to paint all of this and around my eyes and my nose and stuff to kind of mimic this. And I've got the yellow and the green makeup to do that with. And then I was going to wear my lashes and just do a big female version. But this is the mask, kind of like a little prosthetic piece. Now, if you've seen my pictures online of where I did the witches and I did the Grand High Witch, I basically did the same concept. See? So yeah, so that's what I was going to do because I had to do a quick change. I needed to be able to do a quick change and be sure to get everything done in a timely manner because I was doing it for a private gig. And like I said, the private gig got canceled. Now, I mean, I know it's a little bit of a cheat, but it is a trial and error type situation. Now, I'm going to mark the areas that I need to paint. So that way, I'll make sure I get the area that I need to. And I'm going to probably paint a little bit out of the lines into the underneath the mask area because I want to make sure that it all gets covered. So like I said, this is going to be a little bit of a trial and error. I've got some background Christmas music that I'm going to play. Okay, get that set up. So, see my little sign? I just got that for Christmas from a friend of mine, Faye and Mario. They gave that to me. They said they thought I would be able to use it for my live shows. Now, I haven't been on live in a video in a long time. I've actually been working. So I've been concentrating on that, getting those things taken care of with work and all that. So basically, this is going to be the same process of what I did when I did the witches. Now, the witches, when I did that prosthetic makeup look, it was the big long nose and it was connected to the brow, and I had the chin. And I glued that all on. And I was like, well, I don't have time to glue all of this. So let me figure out a way that I can put this on really quick and just paint because I was going to have to transfer from this look into the Krampus look. Now, what I probably can do is I'm not going to forget my contacts. I just put them in the little solution. I'm trying to get all this done so that way I know where I need to paint. And then I'm going to put in the contacts and then start painting. Okay, Now, let me take this off. Now, there's a lot of tutorials and a lot of people that have done the Grinch. And, they do theirs in different ways. All of them. Some people just paint their face green and put on the green hair and all that, and they do the Grinch. That's perfectly fine. You definitely can do it that way. Some people use the actual prosthetic, but I like this mask for some reason, and I figured it would be easier because I could transfer it and make it into another kind of mask where I could slip it on real easy, and then that way it'll be a quick change. Because like I said, I got to come from the Grinch into Krampus. Okay, so put on my primer on my eyebrows so I can glue my eyebrows down. Now I only have to glue part of my eyebrow because only part of it's going to be underneath the makeup. The rest of it's going to be under the mask. So I'm going to cover this. So is everybody excited for Christmas? You know, it's really weird this year because the way things have been going, and we've been to the stores and we've been doing some shopping and stuff, and sometimes you just can't really get into this Christmas. Please upload your content to your YouTube channel. Please, please. Um, it should be streaming to YouTube. Can you go look, Rocket? I don't know if it's showing on there. It should be streaming to YouTube and to Facebook. So it should be there. If someone can confirm that, that would be great. Now, I have two channels, so you have to make sure you get the right one. Because if you get the wrong one, you're not going to be able to see it. The right one is the one with the newer picture. Of course, Faye. I just gave y'all a shout out about that too, where I got the little picture from. I can't turn the light on because when I turn the light on, it doesn't show up. It just shows this big old white light. So I have to leave it turned off. But I mean, you can still see it. I mean, the glare. Let's see. Yeah, see? And y'all see my little trophy? I just won Most Creative Queen of the Year. So I'm displaying that as well. Okay, so it is on my YouTube channel. Now, my YouTube channel is the newer picture. It's not the older picture. It's the one with the bright red hair with the least amount of videos on it. I have two channels. So if you go to my YouTube and you search Gia GiaVanni, it's going to be the YouTube channel with the bright red hair. That is the channel that it is streaming to. Which is yay, because I'm excited about that. Now, I have all this drawn out, ready to go. But I need to put in my contacts. I like to put my contacts in first because I don't have to worry about smudging my makeup and all that, trying to put my contacts in. And it also allows my eyes to adjust. to the contacts. A lot easier. Yeah, so I had to share my gift with everyone, and I had to share my trophy. Two fabulous things that I just recently acquired, which I'm so thankful. And if you voted for me for the Southern Drag Network, thank you so very much for doing so. Thank you for voting me most creative queen of the year. Very honored by that. Ooh, can you see the eyes? Yellow eyes like the Grinch. The, 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 the Grinch. So, yes. Okay. I say this is going to be an easy process, but let me just say it's harder working with colors as far as makeup goes than it is to work with like natural colors, like your natural base color and stuff like that. It's a lot easier working with those than it is to work with a colored makeup. Okay, so this is the area that I have to paint: my eyes and around my nose and my mouth. And I'm hoping this color is going to be the color that I need to use. See, I just go right over the area that I marked off because I know that's the area that I need to make sure is covered. Now I am using a Mevron cream blend stick for this. I ordered it on Amazon. That's one eye done. Happy holidays, Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to wish everybody a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, all of that. Whatever you celebrate. Just want everybody to have a nice holiday. If you're being able to be with your family for the holidays, enjoy your holidays with everyone. You know, this year has been very trying for a lot of people. and there's a lot of people who are still struggling, and there's people who are still dealing with COVID, whether it's being a frontline worker or dealing with having the disease. A friend of mine from Galveston, Texas, has just recently been tested positive for COVID-19. We just have to be careful out there. When you're around people, because I know that it's impossible for everybody to stay home all the time every day, especially if you have to work, because they're not forking out money left and right to us. So I probably don't need to do it all the way down my neck like that because of the fact that I have that thing wrapping around. So blend this out a little bit just to make sure that it doesn't show. Because that hair, it just hovers around me. So I probably do not need to wear any makeup down there in that area. Now I'm going to use a translucent powder to set all of this because I don't have a pale green powder to set the foundation. So I'm just getting all this smoothed out. Takes a little more time putting this makeup on when you do it with a brush. That's why this was going to be first, because this has more makeup than what the Krampus would have had. It would have been a lot easier to transition from the Grinch into Krampus. Because all I'd have to do is put black all over my chin area. In order to cover up the area that was going to be seen. You would still be able to see my mouth. That was the only way I was going to be able to do it to where it was going to be. See, the translucent powder changes the color of the makeup, but it sets it. it looks more vibrant when it's wet, but I can't leave it wet. And translucent is supposed to have no color to it, but I want to say that it has a little bit of color. Okay, now let's put this on and see where we are. See, now I have to go through and put lines. I don't know if this is going to work out the way that I want it to now that I'm looking at it. I think this is kind of stupid. This is why I wanted to try it out to see what we're going to do. But I'm glad I'm doing this now instead of trying to do it for a show. You know, with any makeup, it's always a trial and error. So, just play around with it and see where we go. basically just put makeup on the edges to help blend all the edges in to the makeup. I'm using my James Charles palette from Morph X Makeup. Now I do have the yellow, for like a little highlight. And I have like a yellow powder. Let's see. I guess it'll give you the idea of a cartoon version, but the green makeup does not show up as much as it should because I don't have the right setting powder for that. I need more green. I have a green eyeshadow, but it still doesn't show up. It shows up more vibrant and colorful in person than it does. I feel like I just look like the green Sasquatch. Come on, green Sasquatch. Yeah, so basically, this is not how I wanted it to turn out. I look like green Sasquatch. This is funny. But hey, this is the reason why you try things out to make sure that it comes out the way that you want it to. It gives you somewhat of an idea, but it's not the best. Hey, Nathan. I probably need like colored pencils. Pencils that like a dark green, a lime green. And what I should do is I should go over these lines here with a dark green, like magic felt, like a fine tip magic marker, just to make the lines a little deeper. So that way, when I do the green lines on my face, it shows up better and it's cohesive. I'm just playing around now at this point. Okay, so I think I could probably just paint my face and not even use the prosthetic. It might come out a little bit better. That way I can map out my face a lot easier. Probably what I should have done. See, something like this, I could do that. I probably would be a lot easier to do just paint my face like this. But I would need to get green powder to powder my face. So the green will pop more. Because if I use a translucent, it won't pop. See, like right here, you can still kind of see the skin tone through it. And that's not what I want. I want it to be green. And see, these colors need to be darker in here. So now we know. See, I made this darker than this by just using the powder. And you get those little crevices. See, this looks all muddled. It don't look as bright as that. Now, I probably could put let's see. Some yellow in there to give it some kind of like a little highlight. This looks scary. It ain't a working. This is definitely not turning out the way that I wanted it to. Yeah, no. I feel like I just look like a version of the Grinch in green. So I don't like the skin area. I don't like that area. It just needs to be more green. I was gonna put lashes on. Yeah, so no. Kenneth, you're crazy. I feel like I look like the Grinch who stood out in the rain. Someone left your Grinch in the rain. Okay, see now, watch. I'm looking at this. The green needs to be more green. Okay, then it needs to have some highlights of yellow in there to give it that highlight of color. It's funny because it looks so much different looking in my mirror, but when I look in there, it looks weird. Let me take a picture and see if I can post it for you guys. Okay, so this is a picture of what it looks like. See, it looks totally different in the picture than it does on here. I think it's because of the lighting. I just look like a green hairy jazz monster. See the picture? What's that little creature that was on the Twilight Zone that was on the wing of the airplane? That's what I feel like I look like. It looks better in person than it does on the camera. Trust me. Yeah. So let me put some lashes on and see what that does. Probably won't do anything to help it or hurt it. Like a female Grinch. And then you know what I'll do? After I do this makeup, I'll put on the other thing and show you how I was going to transform into Krampus. That was the whole reason why I was wanting to try this out because I wanted to see how it was going to work out. Because I was basically going to paint my face like the Grinch to begin with, and then do Krampus second because it would cover up for sure the eye makeup, the nose. You would see my bottom jaw. So it would have been an easy, quick transition from the Grinch into Krampus. These are my William H. Anderson lashes that I absolutely love. I like to use the black eyelash glue because normally I'm going on top of black anyway whenever I do my eyelashes. And then it tells me where I need to put the lash anyway. So this was going to be a female version of the Grinch. And this was basically a rush job too. So I mean, I could have taken more time. See, nothing really to write home to. And these yellow contacts don't shine up very much. Like I said, it shows up better in the picture. See? Like I'm drugged out. What up, hater? Okay, so now this is basically what I would have done. This is probably how it would have turned out doing my makeup for that night. Now, I would have gotten rid of all of this. I would have removed this, removed the mask. That's a scary sight. Okay. Put on my Krampus mask. This is what I would have worn for Krampus. And all I would have had to done was paint all of this. There was going to be hair tracks hanging from the sides, like right here, just hanging straight down. And all you would see is this part right here would be my mouth. I had my costume. So this would have been my Krampus look. And I had big white hair in the back. And how I would have gotten into that would have been I would have just made all this black down here. And I have black makeup for that. It would have been a quick fix. All you would do is Paint all this black. You wouldn't see none of the green. And then I have a powder, a black powder that I would set it with. Black powder. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to sponge it out. Just to blend it out more. See, like that. Take my black powder. And set it. So that way the makeup doesn't smear. Now, I can see a little bit of the green blending into the black, especially down on the neck area where it wants to shine out. Now, I didn't finish the costume completely because the show had got canceled a couple of weeks before we had, about 2 weeks before we were going to do it. But I bought a white wig and I was going to cut the hair tracks out of the wig and I was going to glue it to the side of the mask to give it that long beard look, but my mouth was still going to be available to be seen, so that way they could see me lip sync. So let me get the hair. What they say, go big or go home. Okay. So basically, the mask was going to go on. And like I said, the sides would have had hair coming down, white long hair just coming down like a big sideburn. The purpose of hair is to allow the horns to be seen better. So this was going to be my Krampus look. And just imagine white hair coming down the sides. And I had a big costume, burgundy red with fur and all that attached. And then the long white hair on the sides. So see? That's how I was going to transition. You see, you can see my mouth. This mask had a jaw on it, but I took the jaw off so I could use my actual mouth. to still give it that drag aspect. And it has black mesh over the eyes so you can't see, or so I can still see. So I was gonna be able to lip sync. So yeah, so that's what was gonna happen. What was unable to happen. I think I can pull off the Krampus a lot easier and a lot better. I still need to work a little more on the Grinch for sure. I even have Scar Wax that I bought. Well, actually, Lance bought it for me. Bought Scar Wax so that way I could blend in any kind of prosthetics or make any kind of like indentions and things if I need. So I need to remember to put some makeup wipes in my makeup bag, because this is a lot of makeup to take off now. So, well, the makeup didn't turn out the way that I wanted to, but it was fun. It was really quick. I did it within an hour, like an hour and 10 minutes. I was gonna dress up and perform as the Grinch, but you're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. This is scary with all this black on my face. I like these yellow contacts though. Well, I'm going to take this makeup off, you guys. I want to thank you for tuning in and watching this short video of me practicing to paint for the Grinch and doing a little run through of how I was going to do Krampus right after that. I'm still going to do Krampus and I'm still going to do the Grinch. I'm just going to find out the best way that I can do the Grinch makeup, which is probably just painting my entire face, not using the prosthetic piece for the mask. I think it'll just look better and it'll have more of a creative look to it. I definitely can do the Grinch and then Krampus right after it for any show. I guess I need to take another bath, get all this off. Scrub my face really, really good.
All the windows were dark. No one knew he was there. All the who's were all dreaming, sweet dreams without care.
You're the
A Grinch! You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are here. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as a near Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black pea. You're a monster, Mr. Grinch.
I'm putting a package of these in my makeup bag right now as I speak.
Your brain is full of spiders. You've got garlic in your soul, Mr. Grinch. I wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed thoughts. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch. The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stink, stunk.
My blue eye.
when they say that nobody's perfect, they obviously haven't met yours truly. It's a fact. I'm perfectly evil. I'm getting good at being bad. Oh, I'm at my best when driving people mad. I'm getting good at being bad. I'm not happy till I'm making someone sad. Oh, those goody two-shoes strive to be their best. Oh, how nice for them, but I really wish they'd take a rest. When I wake up, what do I think of first?
Went to the wig store.
I'm imagining the ways that
Got me a fabulous little necklace.
Yes, I'm getting
It's a perfect necklace to put on when you want to wear a breastplate.
It makes my day when I make
Has these
someone mad.
dingle dangle rhinestone balls. All right, guys. I think that is going to be it for me. Thank you for this short, sweet, and fun little video. This is basically not the way that you want to do the Grinch. I think painting your whole face is going to be a better option, so that's what I'm probably going to practice doing. Basically, I can just take a picture and paint from that. So, thanks guys for tuning in. I will see you again soon. It probably won't be until after the first of the year before I start doing any more videos. I will be coming up with a date that I will be doing those. We're still waiting for us to go back to doing live entertainment here in Louisiana. I will be a part of the Jackson, Mississippi Bar 3911.
How dare you enter the
New Year's Eve show. That is on December 31st. It's Thursday. So I will be there performing for New Year's Eve, ringing in the new year of 2021. I will also be a part of the Mississippi United Pride Drive-In Drag Show. I will be in Gulfport and I will be in Jackson, and I will be posting those dates for you guys soon. We will be having some flyers to post and put out there. And then in May, I will be at Tupelo, Mississippi for the big grand finale show of the Mississippi United Pride with all of the entertainers who perform throughout the whole tour of the drive-in drag show. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hope you get everything that you want and enjoy your time with your friends, your family, and your loved ones. I am going to spend the next 4 days with my husband, our babies, and just enjoy these 4 days off that I have until Monday, when I was back to the work schedule. So thank you guys. Have a great night. Enjoy your weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Gia GiaVanni signing.